Hey guys, this morning started out at 7 o'clock for me. I had to load up some equipment and my forklift wouldn't crank. It had a dead battery that turned out to be 8 years old and I couldn't even charge it. So I had difficulty loading the equipment, but a couple guys helped me out. But it was a very busy day. I'm gonna try to show you two calls. One of them that had two systems I had to troubleshoot, and another one, it was a ream on a stand that was freezing up over the weekend and getting water all over the floor. So stay tuned. All right, this is a no heat, and I don't know if y'all can hear it, but that compressor is not running. Sounds like somebody escaped. It's okay. Come on. It's okay. All right. I'm gonna shut this down and check that capacitor first. I ain't gonna hurt you. That dog escaped from that yard and that fence. Now he wants to go into the house. First, I'm just going to make sure I don't have any power. That's a good ground. No power. No power. All right. That looks like that's a 55.5, so let's see what we got. $55. All right, so I think next step is to pull the top off and take a look at the terminals on that compressor. It's got a plug. Let me see if I can set this down. All right, those terminals look good. That looks good. All right, I'm gonna check charge on it, you know, see if it's holding pressure, and then we might try a hard start kit. It's rather chilly today. There we go. $74, considering the pressure out here, I mean the temperature out here, that might be all right. All right, I'm gonna go get a hard start kit and see if we can't get that started. Let's see if it'll start. It did not. Alright, so, oops. I just heard it pulling lock rotor amps. So I'm going to do a inrush on this. And the next time it tries, maybe I'll catch it. It is not. I can hear it, but oh, I saw a 77 on that one. Tell you what, let's just turn the inrush off. $81. Let's take a look at the nameplate. (2002), 20 years old. So this is a 3.5 ton heat pump. All right, so that one is not gonna work. We gotta check on that one next. Okay, this is that air handler. I'm scoping things out for a change out. Looks like it's hung. Looks like that's boot hangers. I do have a disconnect. I'm gonna need to get some unistrut to hang this and screw that into the joist here. But that looks like a pretty simple change out. I got good access, but yeah, I ain't gonna try to replace a compressor on the 20-year-old R22 system. All right, this is the upstairs one. All right, air handler comes on. Let's check it out. This one's running. I think I hear the compressor. But I also hear what may be something hissing. That felt like it was about to break. So, yeah, that felt like it was about to break. I gotta be careful. It is cold out here, so a little bit of icing is normal, but for an R22 system, that is really low. I gotta go get in the attic and do a leak search. Place. She don't need that dog going under her house. Ooh, we have a light. Got a disconnect on this one too. I platformed for most of the way. All right, let's see about doing a leak search. All right, I had to take out like 20 screws, take this thing all apart to get to this coil. It has a cover over the top of it, and you got to remove this to get to this, and you got to remove that to get to the back of those screws. So every panel has to come off. So far, I'm not finding anything. All right, I'm seeing something. Do y'all see that oily spot back there? Looks like that's on that Schrader. I'm definitely seeing an oily spot. But what is it coming from? With that much oil, you know, this leak detector ought to be going nuts. That's actually a small amount. 16 on here when it's on high. I don't know if y'all can see that. It's on high. And I'm only getting a 16. A 20-year-old system. Is it worth pulling the coil and fixing that leak? Or would you quote them a new system? Because a repair on this is going to be expensive. And then the coil may not last. I cannot see putting what might be an expensive repair into something that's 20 years old. The Freon alone is going to cost a fortune. So I am going to quote a new system. But take picture of modeling serials. They may want me to fix it. We'll see. Fix the armor flex and fix that in there, and by the time you do all that, you're a quarter of the way towards a new system. So I'll discuss the problems with them and we'll see where we go. Alright, that was kind of an odd conversation. I think I'm bidding against another company on this, so I'm going to try to be competitive, but I ain't doing it for nothing. There is a company in town, and the owner of that company will bid jobs so low that he can't afford to send his employees out there to put it in, so he has to go do it himself. That's just ridiculous. I mean, why would somebody do that? But anyway, I hope I get the job. If I do, I'll let you know. We have a wet floor. No.
Yes. If they're all freaking out, then it's a rating by the beach looking brush. What you did yesterday was amazing. And you wouldn't know from the umbrella. We don't do things like that. Because they're bad people.
Maybe icing up, but I need to make sure that pump's gonna work. It's not just pouring through clearly, but it is draining. Like I said, I need to make sure that pump's going to work. If it's failed, I gotta find out.
I left my mum's book ready for it if you can't get through to anyone else. I made dinner for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I soaked some black beans, but I just didn't get a chance to. If you cook it all, I've left the rest of them in the fridge, so it's just really easier. I just don't want to go about it. Can I order And Cole looked like his eyes were going to, and he turned around in slow motion, was absolutely raging.
So it's inside. Thank God, because whenever one tries, let's go.
Alright, today I've been running around like a chicken with my head cut off. But the last one that I showed you on this one, that's going to turn into a change out. That ream that was leaking and got water all over the floor, had iced up and gotten water all over the floor and had a leaking evaporator coil. That one's turning into a change out, and the two trains, I believe, are turning into change outs. The customer said they want to move forward. They just can't right now, so that may be in a couple weeks or something. In the meantime, they've got emergency heat, so I may not have billed out a whole lot of money today, but 3 change outs, that's pretty good. Thanks for watching.